Salute to all. First of all, before we get going, I want to thank all the people that were concerned about me, the ones that texted me, the ones that commented. Thank you very much. Now, I have to explain myself. And I was so down that I didn't really get a chance to really explain what happened. I did say the first part of it. Here, let me take off my glasses because I'm not a movie star or anything like that, and I don't need to hide my eyes from anybody because I haven't sold my soul, and I won't. Anyways, here's what happened. Early in the morning, got in a heated discussion with my boss. Nothing major, just, and then after that, my daughter sort of spoke to my wife in a disrespectful manner, so I had to deal with it. And like I said in the last video, I screamed at her, and that was something that I hadn't done in a very long time. Sorry about the camera bouncing. I bought a new stick to put in the car, and this thing I think actually sucks. I'm going to tell everybody not to buy this thing, but I don't do reviews on these kind of things, so who cares? I just won't buy it. If I have nothing good to say, I won't say anything. Anyways, so I got into it with my son, and we were screaming at each other too. Then I went into work. Funny thing happened. Customers start screaming at me. All of the while, all this negative energy, I'm not repelling it with my bloodstone. So therefore, and plus I'm hiding it, because usually people start looking at it, and as soon as I know that people look at it, I pick it up, and whatever bad is going on, it stops immediately. But I had it inside my shirt, so I never even really paid attention to. So I was actually attracting all this bad energy because I wasn't concentrating. And I hadn't taken my pills that morning yet. So check this out. So all these owners of these condominiums in this new building were screaming at me. So I'm like, wow, this is crazy. By that time, I'm already feeling bad because of what happened with my son and my daughter. Needless to say, by then I'm taking my pills, but I'm having extremely horrible thoughts because my argument with my son was extremely heavy. Not only face to face, but it kept going on text. Just crazy. That's how bad of a place I was in. Funny enough, I finished my shift. I haven't even told my wife this whole story, so she's gonna hear it when she watches this. So I get in my car. Car doesn't start. So right about now, I'm going, wow, my karma is being paid back to me. I don't know from when, but it's coming back heavy on me just in one day. So, I decided to grab my phone to make a phone call to get some help. But guess what? Lost my phone. So now I can't place a phone call. Barely any cars in the parking lot, so I can't get a jump start. And the road that I'm on, or the road that's right beside the parking lot that I'm in, extremely busy and nobody's really stopping. A Dairy Queen is right next to the parking lot, but nobody's eating ice cream in this cold weather. Also next to that was a guy selling Christmas trees, and nobody was buying Christmas trees from this guy. So there you go. Bad energy all over the place. So I'm still really feeling really bad, having extremely bad thoughts because of the texting that was going back and forth between my son and I. By the way, thanks to Ginkgo biloba. I know I said it before, but if I didn't have that calmness and with the herbs that I take and everything, I don't know what would have happened. Anyways, the funny thing is that after that, I just didn't really want to be around anybody. So I ended up going to a park and sat there crying my eyes out. Heavily crying my eyes out for a while. Until sometime in the evening, I was able to retrieve my phone with a lot of luck. Funny enough, my luck changed as soon as I started kissing my stone and communicating with it and connecting with it. Bloodstone. Everybody should have one. Keep bad energies away from you just to repel them, but you have to be conscious of it. Anyways, to finish off the story, I'm about to go get my phone, go turn on my car, and guess what? Car doesn't turn on. Damn. But anyways, that was my crazy day. Sorry about the finger there on the camera. That was my crazy day. I'm feeling a lot better. I apologize to my daughter for screaming at her. Excuse me. And everything is a-okay. I'm back on the grind. Just coming back from the herbal store, picking up some stuff for some compounds that I need to make. And I wanted to talk to you guys really quick about this. I usually don't promote anything. But this, I have to. I'm about to promote two things in one shot. Okay? I'm not going to promote the company because they ain't doing nothing for me. Okay? But maybe I will. Okay? Never mind. I will. Here you go. That's my first one. And why am I advertising this even though I'm not getting anything from these guys? Because the water is amazing once it goes through these minerals. Okay, guaranteed. I've already tested it. You're getting a pH of 9+. Okay, so the water tastes extremely amazing. My daughter loves it. She wants one, so I'm gonna have to fork up the money to get her one for Christmas. You can't go wrong with it. But I have something else that is even more, super more important. Okay, which is an addition that I'm adding to my Batana oil. Okay, and my zinc copper pills, which I'm probably might stop depending on how it goes with this. Now check this out. This was given to me as a gift today. Okay, by a client friend. And this is a copper mug. It's not only a copper mug, it is a magnetic copper mug. Now, what does this do to the water? Magnetic copper cup, like this one, literally infuses the water with copper. Not only that, it kills all bacteria. And the reason it was given to me is because I was trying to find one online, and it's hard to trust some of these products online. I bought one and it came and it was a piece of junk. And I'm not gonna name the company because if I have nothing good to say, I won't say anything. But this is not a name brand or anything. This was given to me from an Ayurvedic store. And basically what you do with this is you put your water in it and you leave it in there for 3 to 4 hours. Okay, and that removes everything from it. Not only that, like I said, it infuses it with copper. And what does copper do? It's going to get rid of all this gray, even though it's already going. Okay, it's already going, but it's going to go. Like I said, I'm also eating only once every 3 days. Do I get extremely hungry? Yes, because I didn't have my herb named Hudia, which is extremely difficult to find. It's illegal now because of what super companies, and the specific European companies, did to South Africa, to the Bushmen, and literally almost killed this plant. Because you cannot mass produce a plant, okay, that takes 30 years to grow, like about 8-9 inches. But this Hudia herb is an herb that these South African Bushmen would use when they would go on long journeys, long trips, or hunting trips, and they knew that they would probably not eat for a while, so they would eat out of this Hudia plant, which is, it's a cactus, and it's unbelievable. And I had tried some, and it was working amazing. I don't even know, I can't even tell you how I got it, because it was a gift, and it was just a little bit, but it really does work. So I've been trying to find something, and while I was at the herb store today, we found, let me see if I can show you this right here. See that right there? That's Guarana. Guarana seed powder. Guarana seed powder, South American. Also used by Bushmen that went out hunting and obviously had no food with them, so they had to sustain themselves somehow. And that was the way of doing it, because it literally kills your hunger. Okay, it sustains you. It provides you with so many nutrients and minerals that you literally do not need to eat. So here's an amazing tip. If you're looking to lose crazy weight, if you're looking to start intermittent fasting, if you're looking to eat once every 3 days, then since we cannot use Hudia because it's illegal, then we can use Guarana seed powder. And Guarana seed powder, you will take a teaspoon to start. And after that, it's depending on how you feel. It's always a teaspoon, but when I was at the store, I asked because I had never taken it. And herbs that I haven't dealt with, I usually ask at the store. And there's this beautiful Asian lady there who is very knowledgeable in all these plants. So it was very interesting. And we had a long conversation about Hudia. And she didn't know why it was actually illegal. So I told her the story of the whole Bushmen in South Africa and the Europeans that came down and did whatever. Needless to say, she knew it was illegal, but she did not know the story behind it. So there, you guys have the story behind it now. So be careful. Be extremely careful if you decide to buy herbs on your own. Okay? Do your investigation. Find out where the herbs are coming from. Are they being mass produced? If they're being mass produced, trust me, it's not the actual herb. Okay, you have to be really careful with these things nowadays because everything is being pumped GMOs into it, especially when it was being mass produced. I'll give you an example. In this documentary, the Bushmen, after they signed their deal, and I don't know if they ever got their money, the person that was shooting the documentary decided to go back and bring them back the product that this company had made from the plant that they got from their land. And since they started mass producing it, obviously when you mass produce something, gotta add chemicals to it. So these bushmen actually grabbed the pill, started chewing it, and they realized, well, I'll tell you exactly what they said. They were tasting it and said, it tastes a little bit like Huria, but it's a mixture. This is not Huria. So you have to be careful, because if you're buying pills that are being mass produced, they most likely have some type of chemical in it, especially if it's a plant like Huria, like I said, that only grows like about 8-9 inches to a foot in 30 years. Okay, these are plants that we should not be touching, only when needed. But they grabbed this plant, they literally started mass producing it, putting it in shampoos, putting it in all types of food, putting it in conditioners, face creams, everything. Because it actually worked, right? Because they used the documentary to sell Huria, right? But the fact is that what they were making wasn't really Huria. So there you go. I think I'm seriously back on track with my Guarana. Yeah, Guarana seed powder. It's going to be amazing. I got some updates on you. I have some new friends. I have some new friends that are losing weight. I'll tell you about it after. They're losing weight. They're also trying to get pregnant. So I don't want to say too much, because first I would like to ask permission if I can report on this, or if they would like to give a testimonial of their own thing, because this is going to be really special. I mean, this is not gonna, they're not gonna see results for this for months, but the way they have changed their lives already, you can tell a major difference. And it's only been 1 week, but the way they have changed their diet because of their will of being healthy is unbelievable. This video has ran way too long than I would like. So I'm gonna say peace. Thank you for your support. Please engage with me. Tell me how I can make my videos better. Okay? Make requests of what type of herbs you need for certain conditions. Ask me questions. I'm here to show love, and that's all. All right, so with that, I think I'm running into the 18-minute mark. I gotta say, see ya. Herbalife, mind power.